She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Hey, me Matt here, and yesterday I had, well, not when this is going to be uploaded, but yeah, yesterday basically did the Survivor Series 1993. And so yeah, we're going to talk about 2000, which I know I covered when I did my series in 2016. And I'm not sure, I must have talked about it at some point because I remember talking about it anyways. This was a good show, and yeah, here we go. This show did emulate in Tampa, Florida. So I mean, I didn't talk about the last state of the show in 93, but yeah, so we began with this match in Heat. We got Val Venus, who defeated Jeff Hardy. Now this match, I didn't see, however, Jeff and Matt would be pulling double duty later on in the night. So, yeah, anyways. We have a 6-person intergender tag match with Steve Blackman, Crash Holly, and Molly Holly defeating TNA and Trish Stratus. This was an interesting match. Very good competitors here. I mean, Test and Albert were a good tag team as well, especially around this time, and I know that both these guys held multiple titles, including the Intercontinental. I think Albert was also the European champion, as I know Test was. But then we go on to the Radicals, which was obviously Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn. And they had Terry in their corner, and they had defeated Billy Gunn, China, K-Quick, and Road Dogg. Now, Ron Killings came to WWF, my memory here, and he was teamed with Road Dogg. They did a rap gimmick, obviously. Ron Killings is also a rapper, and it was an interesting team. It didn't last too long, though. But, yeah, this was pretty cool. You have China, who got eliminated by Perry Saturn. You have Eddie Guerrero eliminated by Billy Gunn with the Famouser. Chris Benoit eliminating K-Quick. And Perry Saturn eliminating Road Dogg. And yeah, so that was interesting. You have Billy Gunn, who defeated Dean Malenko. And Chris Benoit, who eliminated Billy Gunn with Perry's help. So, yeah. Chris Benoit and Perry Saturn were the sole survivors of this match. And they celebrated with Terry, who went as the She-Devil at that time. I forgot about that, actually. Then you have Kane versus Chris Jericho. Now, this match was pretty cool. These two guys have had very good matches over the years, and I think that you look at the beginning of this match, it was starting on the outside. You got Chris who hit Kane with the steel steps, and he threw him into the steel steps, and yeah, you thought Chris actually was gonna win. He did the Walls of Jericho and the moonsault and all that, but Kane got the offense, eventually hitting a choke slam for the win. And this was a pretty good match. Again, both these guys have good chemistry, and yeah, I would have many more matches. You have the European title on the line. William Regal, who defeated Hardcore Holly in a DQ when Hardcore Holly hit the belt and went over and hit Regal with it with the referee somehow. I don't know why he thought he could do that with the referee in there, but like, yeah. I mean, they had a good back and forth, and yeah, Regal retained. In fact, I don't remember Hardcore Holly ever winning a European title. So, this match was long awaited. Of course, Survivor Series of last year, you have Stone Cold who got run over. It turns out it was Rikishi. He did it for The Rock, and I covered No Mercy, and it was Stone Cold versus Rikishi, but this match was cool. The Rock versus Rikishi. Of course, The Rock sprinting to the ring and just attacking Rikishi, and yeah, there was a stink bomb or whatever you call that, and I think a bonsai drop at one point, but somehow The Rock did a rock bottom for the win, which then had Rikishi retaliate by hitting him and then doing a bunch of bonsai drops on The Rock and then leaving the ring. So even when The Rock won, he still got his ass kicked in the end. You have a match for the WWF Women's title, Ivory versus Lita. Now, obviously, Ivory had right to censor in her corner, and there was a point where Lita did a moonsault outside the ring on the right to censor, and she got busted open at some point. But yeah, I mean, they thought Lita would have won the title, but Ivory ended up retaining, so that's pretty cool. This match I do remember. Undertaker versus Kurt Angle for the WWF title. Kurt Angle was the champion. And Undertaker wore snakeskin pants. I think that's what they were. I'm not sure. Probably will be corrected. But that was, I think, the first and only time he wore them. But yeah, this was at the time where Undertaker came back as the American Badass. So yeah, he had the motorcycle, the bandana, and all that. He had it right before he left, but he was in full, like, American Badass mode. This was a good match too, and you have to realize that Kurt was in the company for less than, well, I mean, 2 years he was in the company. And man, can he go. And he really tried. He was vicious, and I believe he did an old school, which he, he coined it old school just because he used to do it, obviously, a long, long time ago, like, well, 10 years prior. So that was a good match, and they would have many more matches. And yeah, Undertaker would get the WWF title, well, WWE title by that point, I think, later on. So Then you have a Survivor Series match, a tag team Survivor Series match, the Dudley Boys versus the Hardys versus Edge and Christian, and Right to Censor, which was Bull Buchanan and the Good Father with Val Venus. And yeah, this was a good match too. And all these guys got their shit in, obviously, and yeah, the Dudley Boys ended up going over. And yeah, Right to Censor were beating the shit out of the Hardys, and you have the Dudleys make the save. And I mean, by then, Edge and Christian were also a heel team, so they weren't involved. But yeah, this was an interesting match for sure. I'm trying to find the elimination order, but I just saw the pay-per-view, but my memory sucks at that. So, but anyways, you have this match. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Triple H, no disqualification. And yeah, this was good too. I mean, obviously, we know that Triple H was behind Austin getting run over. So this match happened, and I swear I talked about it not too long ago, but I guess I was wrong. And this match was pretty cool because you have these guys going all over the place. I mean, wrestling in the ring first, and yeah, they go out to the back, they go outside. I mean, they really beat the shit out of each other, and then, of course, leading up to the back, you have the Radicals beating on Stone Cold while Triple H heads to his car. Watch Austin beat the Radicals and gets in his forklift. He picks up the car with the forklift. Now, this was obviously taped, so obviously, you know, Triple H wasn't going to be in the car, but all you can hear is Triple H pleading with Austin, and the car getting dropped to the ground, and you could hear Triple H going, "Holy shit!" But yeah, there's, like I said, no contest. So, I honestly don't know. I mean, it was a no disqualification match, but Austin walked away winning this match, and, well, whatever. But I try to follow these the best I can. But this was actually a really good show. And when I think about it, yeah, I think I have seen 2000. Not as much as 99 or 2001, but I do remember 2000. It was a damn good year. But this was a really good show, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. Bye. By the way, the low blows in this show were crazy, man. Luckily, everybody remembered to...
We're a fucking cup!
Well, I said the thing.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. I mean, you look at some of this earlier interviews, like